thought I was going to show you about the fitment issue on the AF dynamic intake. This is the best I could get it to fit, get her close to line up. No matter how you twist this thing, I mean, even if I twist it, I can't twist it down that far, because now it's off at this, on this plane right here, as it comes out this way. And if I force it over like this, then I'm just pulling this out. I mean, there's, you know, I'm just really torquing that right there. That's not going to tighten down real good. I can turn it. This is the way it's pictured in the picture with the in the instructions, with the sensor completely up and down, which, yeah, that doesn't line up at all. And then turning this, I mean, obviously turning it this way, spinning it that way is not going to do anything. I mean, the best I can get is put it somewhere like right here and then slide that collar up. But I had to remove this bolt right there, because the first time I actually, with this hooked up, the first time I went for a test ride, this was so rigid, you know, this way, it's so rigid, it actually broke the, right there, cracked it where it was bolted in, because it was the engine, you know, as you step on the throttle, the engine rocks, and it pushes the intake this way. And this car only has 30,000 miles. I mean, it's a 2010 Subaru. It's the motor mounts and stuff aren't worn out. There's nothing broken. The airbox is beautiful. Now, there is enough movement in these down here, obviously, to take up that slack. But the way this fits, this is already pressed up against the side of the car. I mean, you can't. So when you hook this up, I mean, even if and that's another problem with it, trying to make up that gap. You can't pull it up, you know, tight, so that this has lateral play, because then it won't fit at all. There's just no way. It just does not line up. I mean, even if I turn it, you know, if you turn it straight up and down, so the bend, it just goes up this way and this way, obviously then it does line up, but then laterally you're completely off. I mean, so you would have to be bending this, tweaking this thing way over in that, and that's not going to work. So the best I can get it is about halfway like this, and then couple it with using that straight couple. But like I said, that makes that so rigid, makes this whole thing so rigid. So, I mean, that's the way you guys assembled it, then. I mean, that's the way it is. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get one of those accordion style flex joints, and I'm just going to put right on here 3-inch, or what is this, 2.75, 2.75. It has the accordion in it, and that way it'll give it a lot of flex, and it'll be able to make that curve nice. But just wanted to send this to you and see what you thought.